What's going on, guys? This is Darth Shaggy 316 coming to you with another unboxing slash review video. This time it is on something that I've been anticipating for quite some time. In my area we don't get Marvel Universes very often. In fact, I think the last wave we got was the last ones from 2011. So it's been that long. I mean, it was the wave that had Psylocke and the Age of Thunder, Thor, and the White Iron Fist and all those. So we don't get them very often. And I was really super stoked to find this a couple days ago. And not only did I find it, I found it at Target. It is none other than the new Punisher. I've been looking forward to this ever since I found out it was coming out, and I've seen some reviews on it, and the articulation looks like it's sick. It's got good artwork up there. I love that drawing. Not sure who it is. And you can tell it's one of the newer ones because it's got the faux comic cover on it, so a little square. It doesn't have the little circles anymore. A lot of people are complaining about the weapons, and I don't see anything really wrong with it. If you want more weapons, G.I. Joe usually has a lot of extra ones, but this one's not too bad. The paint scheme is kind of cruddy, I think. I'll talk more about it once I open it and I actually get a better look at it. The back has a picture of him in a pose, and then there's his bio, and if you want to pause and read that, you can. It has other figures in the wave, as well as a MODOK, the MODOK thing. You know how they have the one set had Deadpool and one set had Steve Rogers and whatnot. This wave has, of course, MODOK, and it has some silly little sayings. Pause that if you want to read that too. But I did see a Kang. I did see all three of these, and I kind of wanted the Kang, but his legs were kind of screwed up. And I'm debating whether or not to get these two. I know the guy that I work for wants me to get them, but one thing I just noticed also is you can see the painting or the drawing from the front in the background of the picture, which is pretty sick. But enough with the talk. Let's get this puppy open. I'll be right back with the open. Now that we got him open, I really do like this figure, but I also have some complaints about it. Let's see. I mean, the articulation is really cool, but I'm having trouble with this joint up here. I don't know, it's really stiff. But yeah, it's a really cool figure though. It's got really awesome articulation everywhere else. I mean, it's even got the most sought after ankle pivot or ankle rockers. You can make it look like he broke his ankle. The weapons themselves are really cool. If you noticed, the handgun alone has a lot of silver detail in it, and looks pretty nice. And it has a working holster that you can put them in there. The submachine gun, it doesn't really have any details to it. I could have done a little bit more with that, but it's still you don't see this with many of the figures yet, so it's a cool accessory to have with them. And also, he has another holster slash sleeve, whatever they're called, that holds a little buck knife, and it came out of the package a little bit, but you can see it's got a little bit of detailing. See how it's bent real bad. That's Hasbro for you though. But yeah, he's a pretty sick figure. He can hold all of his weapons pretty well. I guess he can't hold the knife very well, but we have to do the old trick and get that knife blade to straighten up a little bit. But all in all, I'm pretty impressed with the figure. If you look, you notice it has all the articulation that you come to expect with the better of the Marvel universes. It's got his head's on a ball joint, his arms rotate, go back and forth. There's a swivel at the upper arm. It's a double jointed elbow, a swivel wrist. He's got a ab crunch or diaphragm, whatever. Swivel hips, and then he's got articulation in the hips, but they're kind of hindered a little bit because, oh wow, they're also really tight. They're hindered a little bit with this. I'm not going to mess around with it on camera because I don't want to break it on camera and have everybody laugh. But he's got double knee joints. He's got a swivel at the upper leg, and like I said earlier, he's got the ankle pivot. Oh, he also rotates at the calf. But all in all, it's a really good figure. He's real tight. The paint scheme, though, that's one of the problems I have with it. I know what Hasbro's trying to do here, but if you notice, it's really choppy in here in the detailing. They're trying to do the shading and stuff, and I don't know, it just makes them look dirty. And they also have a lot of black bleed in right here and right there, which, I mean, if you were to try to get him to look like it's not supposed to, or like it connects it, it would go all the way up into his chest. He'd look like a midget. But all in all, with the exception of the joints being real stiff on mine, which that could just be mine, and the paint scheme, well, to which I had to go through a whole bunch of them to find a decent one. All in all, it's a really good figure. If you can find one that's in, like I said, the skull's all there and not real choppy, and if you can find one that, I also saw some where his hair was all messed up. I mean, he had a lot of white skin color in his hair. So if you can find one with a good paint scheme, by all means, it's well worth putting in your collection. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed this figure. I've been looking forward to getting this figure for a long time, and now I've got it. And I guess I can end the video with that. I'm really pleased to have this one. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. The shading is the thing that kind of knocks it down a little bit. Well, the joints of this one. If I had better joints, I'd probably give it a 5. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. I do have a lot of videos coming up soon, and till next time, I shall see you. Shaggy out.